All right. Good morning, everyone. I am Mo Katibeh with RingCentral. I am so excited to be here with all of you today. Hope you had a great first day at Enterprise Connect. I actually was up here about a year ago, presented on the same keynote stage. It is fantastic to be back, seeing so many friends, analysts, customers that I know. And many of you may be familiar with RingCentral already, but just in case you're not, let me take a moment. We are the leading provider of cloud communications, collaboration, and contact center. We were early taking steps on this journey, and today I am proud to say that we have more than 5 million customers. We're available in 45 countries in 18 different languages, and we have international virtual numbers in 105 countries. Look, we are known for delivering world-class cloud communications, built on a secure cloud platform with a robust portfolio of global security and compliance certifications. And we do that with industry-leading 5 nines availability, reliability, and uptime. Thank you. Yes, okay. And of course, that's not all. We design with composability in mind for our customers, our developers, which is why we are recognized as the #1 UCaaS integrations with countless APIs, a large developer community, and lots of third-party apps in the ecosystem. And this is why we have earned the trust of so many great partners in the industry. I love seeing this logo list every single time. Okay. Now that I've introduced you to RingCentral, let's talk a little bit about the challenges that businesses, their leaders, owners are having around the world in today's macroeconomic environment. So according to Gartner, okay, there is pressure on CIOs to deliver digital dividends. What are digital dividends? That's the goodness that happens when businesses use digital technologies to accelerate growth, augment workflows, and deliver outcomes more than what was originally thought possible. What I'm going to do over the next 20 minutes or so is to show you how RingCentral is helping make yielding digital dividends a reality for businesses around the world. And tied to this, there are 3 key recommendations. Recommendation number 1, intelligent. Enabling your business to work even smarter with the use of AI, data-driven insights, so that you can maximize your business outcomes. Recommendation number 2 is being connected, breaking down the silos in your organization so that you can truly unify your workforce. And look, when we talk about breaking down silos, we're talking about your people and the tools that your people are using so that they can work effectively and best serve every customer that you have. And then recommendation number 3 is experiences. Doubling down on modern, dynamic, adaptive interactions with your customers and employees in ways that you never thought possible before. So let's take a look at intelligent connected experiences all working together in this video. Okay. Let's start with that first recommendation, intelligent. And of course, we can't do that without bringing the concept of AI into the conversation. Look, every decade or so, a new technology emerges that is truly disruptive And I think blinding flash of the obvious for everyone in this room, AI is clearly that new global megatrend and the talk of the town everywhere at Enterprise Connect. I saw a tweet that people were having conversations using ChatGPT both ways, which seems kind of meta and odd, but that's where we are, right? And the public's reaction to all of the AI tools that have launched over the last few months strikes me as being quite similar to introductions of other key technologies over time. As an example, the Ford Model T in 1908, which, by the way, is also our booth number and was not planned. So 1908, okay? The introduction of this vehicle was incredibly impressive to the public at the time, but I think we could all agree that people did not have a realization of how it was going to change the way we all work, we live, we play. It opened the floodgates for automotive innovation that has been playing out for well over a century, and it's given rise to thousands of automotive companies that each offer their own unique capabilities and designs that speak to their customers. And just like at that moment in time, I know that we're at the beginning of the AI journey. I expect that there's going to be many hundreds of different providers, thousands of models, lots of different use cases, and needs that are served. And at RingCentral, we've been looking at AI and how we can use it to transform business outcomes for our customers. And so the question becomes, what makes us unique and qualified to do so? Well, we are the leader in voice. Voice is the underlying modality and one of the core components of what we're delivering as part of our solution. And natural language, and voice in particular, has always been a universal interface for information, intent, emotion, and voice-driven transactions, when you think about them, have historically been largely inaccessible at scale. A core part of the efficacy of any AI model is the data that it will have access to, the data from which it's going to learn in order to drive actionable outcomes. And this is where those of us who are in the communications industry can empower our customers to tap into their data. Our customers are sitting on this massive reservoir of data. And so for us, the question became, what if businesses could tap into their portion of this reservoir and leverage the conversations taking place in their business to gain insights and improve effectiveness? Today, I am proud to announce RingSense. The premise for RingSense is simple. Inject AI across our platform and transform employee productivity, customer support, sales, marketing, frontline workers in vertical industries to drive ongoing digital dividends for our customers and for your customers. RingSense leverages our own proprietary native generative AI. However, we've made it flexible enough that it can dock into other commercial large language models to meet the needs and use cases that our customers are looking for. We're going to be helping businesses make their voice, their meetings, their email interactions more intelligent so that they can auto-magically uncover new actionable insights to help reduce their overhead, any errors, improve performance. You know, I think of it as a force multiplier for every single employee. RingSense makes groundbreaking AI and conversation intelligence accessible to every organization, and frankly, part of my favorite piece of this is without all the upfront complexity, without massive investments, without technical expertise at scale, while still delivering the security and compliance that customers have come to expect from RingCentral. Okay, quick history. I know there's a lot of excitement out there around meeting summaries. About a year ago, by the way, we were on stage here last year, and we talked about this, we added our conversation intelligence to our video solutions. I'm proud that we were first to market with our advanced meeting summaries, live transcriptions, Cliff Note versions of meetings, searchables, so that you can be avoiding being preoccupied in meetings, taking notes, and then you can easily catch up on any meeting that you were a part of or that you might have missed. And since then, it's only gotten better. Now, you can easily jump through sections based on auto-generated chapters, and you can toggle playback by individual speaker. I think this is pretty cool, but wait, there is more. Our vision for AI extends well beyond meetings, which is really what I'm here to talk to you about today. Okay. We are announcing today the first flavor of RingSense, which we call RingSense for Sales. We wanted it to be like giving every salesperson and every sales manager superpowers to help them close more deals faster. And a quarter, kind of important for a lot of people, right? It senses critical needs, and it enhances the salesperson's ability to close a deal by proactively delivering insights from conversations, automatically generating meeting notes, while also providing things like coaching, analysis, and recommendations for next steps. Let's talk about the value that it can bring to different personas in any given sales organization. Sales reps don't have to take a bunch of notes anymore, save time. They're going to appreciate the removal of administrative tasks from their plate and giving them time back to do what they want to do, which is sell, okay? For sales leaders, summary views, deal scoring helps them keep track of their progress, the successes and the challenges that their reps are facing, and provides them with actionable insights to help them help their teams go win even more deals. Pretty cool digital dividends that can be derived here. Yeah, anyone in sales here? Anyone willing to admit they're in sales? Okay, all right. Customer success managers identify early warning signals from conversations and take action to help reduce churn. Do you think that with these sorts of capabilities, business can win and retain a bunch more customers? Hopefully, everyone out there is saying a resounding yes right now. Let me stop talking for a moment and show you a demo of how this tool works. If you can, please roll the video.
Unlock AI-powered revenue intelligence to accelerate pipeline, automate sales tasks, and crush quotas quarter over quarter. With RingSense, give every revenue team member a competitive advantage with insights they never had access to. Maximize sales wins with proactive guidance, insights, trends, automated next steps, and winning playbooks so reps can ramp quickly. Stay ahead of deal risks and bring in the right players at the right time. Stay 2 steps ahead with customized trackers that monitor trends around products, competitors, objections, and positive or negative deal signals. Decrease ramp time and turn reps into rock stars with AI-driven personalized coaching and sales playbooks and libraries that highlight and replicate best practices from top performers. RingSense uses AI to bring together the full context of your customer interactions, all synced with your CRM and productivity tools, and protected by RingCentral's data privacy practices. Drive enterprise agility and outperform competition now with RingSense.
Okay. Thank you. Love it. Okay, to learn what sets RingSense for Sales apart from the competition, learn more about our revenue intelligence solutions, please go by our booth 1908. Okay, we'll come back to that a few times. Moving on to recommendation number 2, being connected. Like, what is connected? It means that your people and your tools are working together in harmony. It means that they're able to break down the silos in your organization, because we know that the greatest enemy of digital dividends is siloed communications. We know that silos create inefficiencies, they open the door for lost revenue, high expenditures. Let me give you a few examples. Like repetitive tasks, constant app switching, interaction overload. Global compliance is a big deal, right? It's cumbersome, it's complex, it's expensive. Being able to get information to the right person at the right time to resolve customer issues quickly. And, of course, frontline employees, right? Being disconnected and left with antiquated tech. Net, our goal is to help businesses unify their entire workforce. Metrigy, an independent research firm, did a study recently, and what they uncovered is that there are 2.7 billion frontline workers in the world. That is more than 2x the number of desk-based or knowledge workers out there. It's amazing. I think a lot of times people forget how many frontline workers there are. But when it comes to prioritizing investments to those that are closest to our customers, frontline workers are often overlooked. Right now, only about 20% of them have deployed a mobile UCaaS application. And it's these gaps in technological disparities across an org's workforce that can create that inefficiency and unnecessary drag that we were talking about. So let's talk about this first element of being connected, which is obviously our people, okay? Today, I'm excited to announce RingCentral for Frontline Workers, a next-generation communications tool with push-to-talk designed specifically for those employees that are closest to customers. And what I love about what we're doing here is that it allows our frontline workers to seamlessly communicate with every other employee in their organization, in your organizations, and unsilo those communications. This is a key difference versus how this technology has worked historically. There's no need for a separate device. You can simply use your smartphone, whether it's personal or corporate issued, like a walkie-talkie, and frontline workers are going to also have seamless access to our premium video offering with AI, noise reduction, and mobile camera sharing, which is great for being able to just turn it on and seamlessly share from the palm of your hand whatever is going on. So let me pause for a moment and show you a video that brings this to life.
With RingCentral, your business phone can be your walkie-talkie too. Use RingCentral push-to-talk to communicate instantly and connect to your frontline teams in real time. Push-to-talk is designed to work with mobile and even multi-function devices like Zebra. Create or join channels to coordinate with coworkers, ask for immediate assistance, contact security, and more. Just press and hold the button to speak, and instantly broadcast to everyone in that channel. Once you're all wrapped up, leave the channel to disconnect. Because it's all within the RingCentral app, easily transition from push-to-talk to chats, video meetings, or calls with your colleagues. Simplify communications for frontline workers. Visit ringcentral.com/push-to-talk to learn more.
Thank you. Okay, RingCentral for Frontline Workers can be used as either a standalone solution or as part of our RingCentral MVP application. It's open beta right now with plans to be generally available globally this summer. All right, we just talked about the benefit of connecting your frontline workers to your contact centers. And I want to take a moment to double-click on contact centers for my friend Amir, who's in the front row, for just a minute. RingCentral has the broadest and deepest portfolio of integrated customer contact experiences available for every use case out there. Let me give you a few examples to bring this to life, from the smallest customers, SMBs, to use cases for the Global 1000. First, our solutions addresses digital interactions coming from 30+ different channels, all of your favorite ones plus some lesser-known ones. Second, it offers the ability to use outbound solutions and turn your contact center into a true profit-generating organization. And then third, for larger companies and organizations, we can provide a full-fledged multi-site contact center with deeply integrated workforce management capabilities. Huge digital dividends that can be brought by using these solutions. In fact, I'd like to show you what our customers are seeing when they're using our unified platform. RingCentral customers that are using both our UCaaS and our CCaaS solution combined see improvements in top line, 25% increase in average revenue per agent, a 30% decrease in costs, and overall a 48% increase in CSAT, or customer satisfaction. The numbers are amazing. The power of RingCentral is incredible when our customers are connecting UCaaS and CCaaS, and why we're seeing success in this space. Next, let's talk about connections from tools and composability. RingCentral offers our customers and developers no-code, low-code, and pro-code options. Bottom line, we're making it easy for developers and non-developers alike to customize and integrate their workflows with RingCentral. And building on our position as the #1 leader in UCaaS integrations, I'd like to share 3 new additions to our platform. First up, AI APIs. We are making key elements of our RingSense AI platform available to developers. You can now access your conversations, transcriptions, summarizations, emotion detection, and interaction analysis. Second, digital channel APIs. We talked a little bit about them a moment ago with Contact Center. If you want to integrate your applications with platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, and more, you now can, okay? And, okay, someone like that. All right. And last, we have our new video SDK so that you can build your own high-quality, secure video apps and products. How cool is that, okay? We can connect your business communications to the products and the services that you care about. Look, as I think about this, and we developed a bunch of examples and frankly took them out for time, but this combination of APIs is truly endless when you think about the use cases that can be built for almost every industry, whether it's telehealth, education, banking, retail, and many more, right? It's kind of how imaginative can you be on how you bring these pieces together, especially the AI APIs. RingCentral Video SDK, AI, and digital channel APIs are available in beta mode today and planned for general availability in the US before the end of the year. So let's wrap up the connected section by talking about integrations into other applications, other tools. Today, RingCentral is embedded across the entire Microsoft ecosystem. And as you can imagine, a popular request and question we get is about integrating our world-class voice solution into Microsoft Teams. Obviously, especially pertinent for businesses on E1 and E3 licenses that don't get any sort of integrated voice capabilities today. But it is not just about voice. We offer advanced capabilities, SMS, fax, voicemail transcription, powerful business analytics to give you better understanding of what's happening inside your organization, rich app integrations, and of course, connected UCaaS and CCaaS. And we're revamping our RingCentral for Microsoft Teams experience to bring deeper, even more advanced integration capabilities across both desktop and mobile. If you're interested, we're ready to give you a sneak peek. Go by our booth, 1908, and we'll get you a demo. All right. Last, but certainly not least, recommendation number 3, experiences. For me, personally, like the customer experience is #1. It is incredibly important to deliver fantastic user experiences, and we've been doubling down on our investments to do that. Make our applications more modern, dynamic, faster, adaptive, as well as easier to set up and configure, which I think is an area that a lot of times doesn't get the attention that it needs. Let me tell you a little bit more about how we're evolving our application, and then we can close out with some updates on what we're doing with our webinar product. I'd like to preview for you the newly rebuilt RingCentral MVP application with all modalities at your fingertips. It's humble enough that it doesn't assume that RingCentral is your primary application, unless, of course, you want it to be. And it meets the needs of those users who are always multitasking by being fully customizable. Do with it what you want, make it your own. I'm excited to show you what our product and technology and design teams have been working on. Check it out behind me as I'm describing what's going on. In this new age of hybrid, it's clear that work is happening in more places than ever. So we've designed our new modular experience so that it can be adapted to different working styles and allow each user to customize their workspace no matter where they are. Let's say a user is a receptionist and they only want their head-up display console to easily route calls. And we're making it easier to manage personal call handling with a dynamic island experience. So when that person heads out to lunch, they can pre-configure their routing rules so everything goes to a specific voicemail. Or when they're working remotely, they can make sure that their desk phone doesn't ring and bother their coworkers. This design is about continuous improvement, delivering greater value and customization to our customers. Our goal with this new version of RingCentral MVP is to be simpler and easier to use than ever. Because, look, I mean, we all want communications to adapt to us, not the other way around. What I'm trying to get at with experiences that is, look, it's the sum of all of these little things that make a big difference, creating a more adaptive, dynamic, and personalized experience. For example, seeing a call transcript in real time to easily keep track of the conversation, because I know everyone occasionally kind of, wanders off, and then you're like, what did I miss? Having that transcript right there is amazingly helpful. And continuing to look for ways to reduce clicks, shave seconds, make things easier to learn and adopt. Great experiences are critical to reaping those digital dividends that we've talked about. Okay, next topic. Keeping with this theme of fantastic experiences, I'm super excited to show you how we've been making collaborative notes and RingCentral Whiteboard persistent and contextual. Today, you might be in a meeting and you're taking notes in a separate document, or you've got a whiteboard session that's become lost in a sea of chats. RingCentral stores your notes and whiteboards with your meeting summaries so that you never lose context. We're trying to make it easier to collaborate even after your meeting's over and you want to go back, you want to revisit that whiteboard, figure out and remember who said what, build on the notes that were taken. This ensures that you're set up to do your best work before that next meeting, in the middle of the meeting, or after the meeting, beyond the meeting. As I said, it's the little things that can make a big difference. And today, I'm very excited to share with you our new webinar. Webinars, I think for anyone who has ever used them, would say are unnecessarily difficult and clumsy. So we sat down and we decided that we were going to reinvent the way that a webinar experience should feel like to set up and then look like as an experience. Let's roll the video.
Traditional webinar platforms are difficult to use. RingCentral Webinar is integrated in the RingCentral app, making it easy to create webinars in under a minute. Attendees can join webinars from any browser, the RingCentral app, or even a RingCentral room. Use RingCentral Webinar for internal all-hands and marketing lead gen to connect with customers, students, and community. Hosts can create professional registration forms and emails with the ability to add branding. Improve understanding of your audience by adding custom registration questions. Increase attendance through automated reminder emails and customizable follow-up emails. Easily share your webinar on social media with clickable links and tracking on your registration page. Lastly, it integrates with marketing automation tools to maintain workflow and keep data together. Shine bright and run your webinar with confidence in an experience that feels just like running a RingCentral video meeting. Afterwards, grab the list of registrants, Q&A, and other engagement metrics from the host panel for follow-up. Plan your next webinar using RingCentral Webinar. Visit ringcentral.com/webinar to learn more.
Okay. I know if you've ever set up a webinar, you watched that and you said, yep, that is way easier. This is a product that's going to go GA in just a few weeks in April, and as part of that, we're also going to go into beta in our next generation of webinar experience for marketeers that makes it even easier, not just to set up, but generate leads. Let's close this out with a recap. We've recommended making technology intelligent with conversational AI solutions like RingSense so that businesses can maximize what they do and their digital dividends. We recommended unifying an organization from the front line to the back office to contact centers because we know that organizational silos are the biggest enemy of reaping digital dividends. And then we recommended creating modern, dynamic, adaptive experiences that customers and every employee is looking for. At RingCentral, we are committed to delivering intelligent, connected experiences infused with RingSense so that your business can deliver so much more and yield you the digital dividends that you deserve. And behind our intelligent, connected experiences is a complete suite of communication solutions that will allow you to unify your entire workforce. Phone, messaging, video, webinar, rooms, SMS, and a whole lot more. Our goal is to allow businesses to break down silos, to make their voice data actionable, and to deliver what every single one of you are looking for, to deliver the outcomes for your businesses today and tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time today. Please come visit us at booth 1908. Share your feedback with our teams so we can keep innovating for you. Thank you so much.